Factor through Carpenter, and Umberger going to make contact. Caution flag going to come out.
Be making your final preparations. You will follow this second hobby stock heat race. Todd Metals, Crown Vics. Todd Metals, Crown Vics. When you see the Reno Steakhouse mini stocks make their way to staging, you be getting ready. We're going to try to keep this show rolling and get everybody out here at a decent hour tonight. So drivers, please do your part and help us. Heat race number 1 for the J&H contracts. Set to go green. Green is out, and we are racing. Caution is out. We got a car around in turn number 1 and 2. Caution is out. Caution is out. Debris in turns number 1 and 2. 1 lap down, 5 remaining. For J&H Contracting, heat race number 1 here at the Lake Cumberland Speedway. Green flag is out, and caution is out. Like I said, green flag was out, and we're still racing. So we're racing down the backstretch. Your leader is the 145 of Braden Noble. The 05 is in second of Gary Anderson. And Jason Jones rounds out your top 3. Coming to 4 down, 2 remaining. 4 laps down, 2 remaining. I got you, Joseph. I got you taken care of here. In heat race number 1 of the J&H Contracting Hobby Stocks here at the Lake Cumberland Speedway. The white flag waves in the air for Braden Noble in the 145. Second is Gary Anderson, but Anderson has company in Jason Jones. Down the backstretch into turn number 3, off of turn number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, the checker flag waves. Your winner, Braden Noble. Second is Gary Anderson. Third is Jason Jones. And rounding out your 4th and final transfer, the 46 of Jacob Cox. So here we go. Your top 3, and we'll give it to you like this from official timing and scoring. Your top 3 in third, being penalized for jumping the start, is the 05 of Gary Anderson. In second is the number 8 of Jason James. And your winner in the 145, last night's feature winner at the Ponderosa Speedway, starting on the pole of tonight's J&H Contracting Hobby Stock A main, the 145 of Braden Noble. Heat race number 2 for the J&H Hobby Stocks. Reno Steakhouse front-wheel drive mini stocks. Reno Steakhouse front-wheel drive mini stocks. You are needed to staging. Slow roll to turn number 3. David Marler is the fire car, and he fires. We are green. We race down into the turns 1 and 2, down the backstretch, into turn number 3. David Marler on the loud pedal, gets a little tight, throws it sideways, gives Ben Petrie a nice run. Camaros racing around the Lake Cumberland Speedway. Looks like a NARA battle of the Bluegrass late model race back in the day. David Marler continues to lead on the top side. Ben Petrie on the bottom side. Marler leads lap number 2. 2 down, 4 remaining. Marler ripping the top, showing the young guys how it's done around Lake Cumberland Speedway. Marler gets real high. May have touched the concrete there off of turn number 4. David, you got the big lead, my man. Back it down just a bit. David Marler leads the way. Ben Petrie in second. Evan Baker in third. Bryce Elkins in fourth. And Jeremiah Cox rounding out your field. Coming to the white flag. The white laundry's in the air. 1 lap to go for Winfield, Tennessee's David Marler. Corbin, Kentucky's Ben Petrie's in second. It's a battle for 5s. For spot number 3, Evan Baker and Bryce Elkins will continue to do battle. But coming off turn number 4, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, heat race number 2, David Marler. Second is Ben Petrie. Third is Evan Baker. Fourth is Bryce Elkins. And rounding out your top 5 is the number 92 of Jeremiah Cox. So, ladies and gentlemen, your winner of J&H Contracting Heat Race number 2 out of Winfield, Tennessee, in the number 57. Give him a hand, David Marler. Reno Steakhouse front-wheel drives. Heat races 1 and 2. You are needed to staging. All right, heat race number 1 for the Reno Steakhouse. Front-wheel drive mini stocks. 6 laps. We are not going to wave the green on that. That 100% Joseph Rush. He's giving them an earful up here. He's getting a little stern with them. Jim Rowland. It is opening night. Joseph, you got to give him a break. It is opening night. As we slowly roll into turn number 3. Looking for a better start coming off turn number 4. And we are green. As we race down into turn number 1 and 2. Down the backstretch, and number 17 of Raymond Fusion takes the lead. Number 79 of Jim Rowland in second. And the 33 of Eric Bryant running out your top 3. 2 laps down, 4 remaining in the Reno Steakhouse front-wheel drive mini stocks. Number 78 of Rowland trying to reel him in. Changes his entry up just a little bit. Turns down the hill. Is he going to make a run into turn number 1 and 2? Not quite. Right now, it's all Raymond Fusion up on the top side. Watching the big cars earlier, keeping the momentum rolling. Uncle Mo up on the cushion in the 4 cylinders here in the Reno Steakhouse front-wheel drive mini stocks. 4 laps down, 2 remaining. Jim Rowland said, I like what you're doing. He went to the top, tried the diamond maneuver. He's tried that a couple times, but he has not gained anything on Raymond Fusion. White flag, 1 lap to go. Fusion continues to lead about 3 or 4 car lengths over Jim Rowland. Eric Bryan in third. And the number 22 of Jonathan Upchurch. Not that Upchurch, but Jonathan Upchurch running in fourth. Off turn number 4, checker flag waves. Your winner is Raymond Fusion. Second is Jim Rowland. Third is Eric Bryant. And fourth is Jonathan Upchurch. So that's how they finish in Reno Steakhouse Heat Race number 1. Your winner out of Williamsburg, Kentucky, in the number 17. Give him a hand, Raymond Fusion. Reno Steakhouse Heat Race number 2 set to roll off like this. On the pole out of Williamsburg, Kentucky. Here we go, heat race number 2. And green is out. The K7 leads us into 1 and 2. Austin Kawasaki has the lead down the backstretch. Into turn number 3. Is he going to lead lap number 1? The 75 of Eric Parton trying to reel him in. But lap number 1 goes to Kawasaki. Second is Eric Parton. Third is the 9L of Austin Leach. Fourth is the 13 of Woodson Smith. And going shotgun on the field in the 16, it's Megan Woken. We got a 4-car tango off of turn number 4 down the front stretch. 2 laps down, 4 remaining. Austin Kawasaki leads the way. Eric Parton in second. Parton gets a big run down the backstretch, looks underneath Kawasaki, side by side for the lead off of turn number 3. Give it to Kawasaki. 3 laps down, 3 remaining in Reno Steakhouse Heat Race number 2. Side by side for second now. Here comes Leach. Leach looks underneath Parton. 4 laps down, 2 remaining. Eric Parton kicks it in high gear, pulls up to the back bumper of Austin Kawasaki. Down the backstretch into turn number 3. Coming to the doctor's jacket. The white flags in the air for Austin Kawasaki. Kawasaki leads us down into 1 and 2. Eric Parton in second. Austin Leach in third. Down the backstretch into turn number 3. And off turn number 4. Your winner in the K7, Austin Kawasaki. Second is Eric Parton. Third is Austin Leach. And fourth is Woodson Smith. And rounding out your top 5 is the number 16 of Megan Woken. So your winner of heat race number 2 for the Reno Steakhouse front wheel drive mini stocks out of Williamsburg, Kentucky. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Austin Kawasaki. All right, lineup looks good. We're going green. 6 laps for Todd Meadows. Heat race number 1 for the Ford Crown Vics. Pinball, Alan Douglas. And Joey Stinger will bring us the green. We're slow rolling to turn number 3. On the loud pedal off forward. Green is out, and we are racing. Side by side into turn 1 and 2. Alan Douglas, the Fairdale, Kentucky native, made a long drive down here to Lake Cumberland Speedway. He takes the lead down the backstretch. Alan Douglas will lead lap number 1. Second is the... Gotcha. Like I said, Alan Douglas continues to lead lap 1. And second is the number 49 of Joey Stinger. Braden Shelton gets crisscross applesauce here on the front stretch, but he gathers it back up. Good driving there, young man. As we go 3 wide down the backstretch for third position, we're beating and banging here in the Crown Vic division. Alan Pinball Douglas leads into turns 1 and 2. Second is the 49 of Joey Stinger. Third is the number 51 of Rodney Keaton. and Braden Shelton running out your top 4. Coming to lap 3 down. Halfway home, 3 down, 3 remaining. And it's Pinball, Alan Douglas. And that Ford Crown Vic making beautiful laps around the Lake Cumberland Speedway. Coming to 4 laps down, 2 remaining. Alan Douglas continues to lead the way. Joey Stinger in second. The number 51 of Rodney Keaton in third. And Big B, Braden Shelton, rounding out your top 4. Checker flag waves on heat race number 1. And your winner is Pinball Alan Douglas. Second is the 49 of Joey Stinger. Heat race number 2, presented by Todd Metals for the Crown Vics. 6 laps. And then up next will be the Cumberland Plateau Open Wheel Modified Series B Main, presented by Full Moon Graphics. And green is out and we are racing. Little bumper tag going into turn number 1 and 2. The 94 takes the lead. Oh, they makes contact. We stack them up. Around goes the 118 of Delk, but he keeps it going. We stay green. The number 94 leads the way down the backstretch into turn number 3, off of turn number 4. Got a little smoke showing on the 94, but Brian Whelan will lead lap number 1. The number 8 of Robert Stanton all over his back bumper. Down the backstretch into turn number 3. Stanton getting a windshield full of smoke. Looks underneath the number 94. Side by side at the line. Who's it going to be? The 4 of Whelan has a flat right rear tire. That's where the smoke is coming from. The 8 of Whelan will lead the way. The number 2B of Matthew Norman in second. And third is the number 91 of Caden Keaton. 3 laps down, 3 remaining. Coming to lap 4 off of turn number 4. 4 down, 2 remaining for the number 8 of Robert Stanton. Stanton has about a 6 car length advantage over Matthew Norman. Norman has about a 15 car length advantage over the 91 of Caden Keaton. Coming to the white flag. White laundry's in the air for the number 8 of Robert Stanton. Has about a 10 car length advantage down the back stretch. Into turn number 3. Off of turn number 4. Your winner of heat race number 2 is Robert Stanton. Second is Matthew Norman. Third is Caden Keaton. Fourth is Jackson Atkins. And rounding out your top 5 is Trey Delk. So, heat race number 2 presented by Todd Metals. And your winner, out of Russell Springs, Kentucky, in the number 8, it's Robert Stanton. Cumberland Plateau Open Wheel Modified Series. Cumberland Plateau Open Wheel Modified Series. B Main, you are up next.